It's about skill. I'm taking karate classes online. My sensei just
You can imagine how funny that was before the lockdowns, but now we actually have these classes, we have these problems, and we have the technology. So naturally, the question will come, and we have interacted. And for most people, especially on this platform, they have a doubt that is it really possible? Can I really learn a martial art online using YouTube or whatever platform, or you're attending an online class or something like that? Yes and no. We'll come to the effectiveness of such a class later. But first of all, let us just simply address the over expectation that people have. You will not become a commando, special forces, Krav Maga, Bruce Lee, deadly fighting machine, even if you go to a real physical gym, even if you go to a real physical dojo. Those things are highly unlikely to happen. What you can do in training these arts, it's a discipline. You'll get some mind muscle coordination, your flexibility will be better, your strength will be better, you will be physically fit, and in the process you'll also learn, you'll have some friends, you'll learn teamwork and whatever, respect. But they're also trying to teach you how to fight man to man, hand to hand, very lower level, one to one fighting. It could be striking, it could be grappling, it could be something based in weapons. And weapons, not very highly sophisticated weapons, simple, edged, and impact weapons. And many times, rightly so, these arts will be limited. They'll be either addressing one style of striking, or one style of grappling, or one style of something. They won't have it all unless you're going for one of those weird, systems which have it all. It's like a high level kung fu mixed with wrestling, mixed with something, best of all, but usually you end up with nothing. We are not talking about that. We are talking about real martial arts. Even those are limited in their own ways, but they definitely know what they are. They have a certain identity. They know what they want to teach you. And for doing that, they have a particular syllabus. There is something, there are some basics, there is something they want you to work on, and they'll slowly reveal certain things, and you'll get better at whatever they're teaching you. The biggest problem with learning from YouTube, learning from a YouTube channel or Instagram or whatever, is online learning without a teacher. We'll come to the teacher part later, because the online learning can be done with a teacher in an actual online meeting or something. But for YouTube or for some other platform that you're trying to learn from, the biggest negative point will be you do not have the base and you'll not understand what is going on. Some people are very sharp, very intelligent, very good at understanding their body and what's left, what's right. But for generally speaking, for most people, this is a bad idea, because you won't understand what's going on. You don't have a base, and you're learning from different parts without having a real syllabus. We are studying without a teacher. That means you do not have a plan. You do not understand what's level 1 and what's level 2 and what's level 3. You might be directly going to level 3 or level 2, and they are both bad idea. In your academic life, or you might be good at maths or something, but there's a very good chance you do not understand left and right. Yes, you know left and right, but you do not know your left and your right, and that guy's left and that guy's right. That comes with practice. It's a physical thing. There might be other subjects which can be explained on YouTube just like that, and people pick it up without any training. But for something physical like this, you might need somebody to actually guide you and give you the basics. If without that you're going to a YouTube video which is teaching you a very cool technique, there's a good chance that even if you learn that technique, you do not know how to apply it. You do not know its importance, plus points and negative points, and where exactly do I use this. It is like you coming up to me and then teaching me something by giving a nice chemistry 12th or college level example using chemistry concepts or like physics. I won't understand because I never went to school, I never paid attention. I will not get it because I don't have those concepts, I do not have the base. Imagine me giving you an example based on my life. You'll not get it because you do not know what example, what is the reference, you do not know. So that is the biggest problem. And for most people, the answer should be no, that's a bad idea. Do not go to YouTube without having a strong base. Now, what is this base I'm talking? I'm talking about going to someone who can tell you practice this, practice that, practice this. You're going to exactly level 1. You know that this is the starting point. This is where I should start. Somebody needs to tell you that. Or you need to be smart enough to understand that yourself, which is highly unlikely. No offense. Everybody is like that. So if you have somebody with syllabus, they are going to tell you, yeah, let's start with this. And then you can build a strong base in some exercises, some drills, and maybe you understand some concepts right from level 1. And only then level 2, level 3, level 4. But here is the limitation. When you reach level 5 and level 6, you need partners, you need people to train with. And that is not going to be possible. So obviously, online learning is going to have a limitation, but it can give you a base. How will it give you a base? You can't do it yourself, but there are classes conducted by people who might give you a good beginner-friendly approach as to how to start. Karate TV online classes, link is in description. So what exactly am I saying? I'm saying a base can be developed, not necessarily a very strong base, but an okay level, beginner level understanding can be developed also in an online class if you have a teacher that can give you a beginner friendly whatever. So that can be done with both online and offline classes. Take a help from someone and then online is a good idea. But again, after a few levels, you'll get stuck and you might not know what to do next, how to practice, and what exactly am I doing, and is this working or not. You'll need other people to guide you. You'll need training partners, for which you need friends, and that is the sad news. I don't have friends. You don't have friends. We have YouTube and Instagram. You have your phone will not say no to you. You can switch on the phone and whatever. Depression. So conclusion, can you learn martial arts online? If it is by yourself using YouTube or something, there's a good chance you'll not reach anywhere. But if there is a teacher or something, if there is a syllabus-based approach and you know what you're doing, or the other guy knows what you're doing, can be a good idea for getting a strong base. And then when you have a strong base, then you can use YouTube and Instagram and whatever other websites. Then you can use the internet. But before that, it might be a good idea if there is someone to guide you. It might not be a good idea if there is nobody to guide you. But again, after a certain level, there will be a limitation. And that's it. If you like what I'm wearing, this t-shirt is available on Kadak Merch. You can click the link in the description.
Boobs.
Why don't you tell that to the great apes? Have you seen their biceps?
Yeah. You're talking.
Silverback.
I'm the silverback.